What's up, Internet? Today we're playing some bolt action. This is the bolt action expert here. This big motherfucker standing next to me. Like, look at how much, like, he's like Andre the Giant. I feel like I'm getting shorter every time he comes over here. Like, just like, oh, I'm as tall as I ever was. You know? So, what do we got for him today?
Well, we're going to play some bolt action. We got 1,000-point armies here. We're doing a special scenario called manhunt, where we got... you know, we got a special miniature representing my high-ranking officer, who his objective is to capture and eliminate.
Capture and eliminate.
John
okay.
Coffey is my high-ranking officer from the Green Mile. You'll know him when you see him. He's unmistakable.
He's unmistakable.
He's been doing HGH for about 15 years. All right. Hasn't missed a cycle.
All right, we'll go through deployment, the armies, and we'll be back. So here we are with 1,000 points of Marines. I've got first squad. This is actually my weakest squad. They've got 6 rifles, 2 SMGs with the NCOs carrying one shotgun, and a BAR. I got a regular bazooka team, a light mortar team, and then I got a veteran. This is a veteran tank.
Yes. And
it's got 2 machine guns and the 75mm. I've got the 2 BARs in the squad, 2 SMGs in the squad, the NCO right there with the samurai sword. Not to mention I've got the rifles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 rifles, and then that's the shotgun. There we go. And then this one's the same. The medic is playing the part of rifleman today. And this squad has anti-tank grenades and is a 10-man squad. And all my squads are veterans. Got a veteran commander with 2 attendants. And then I've got... what do you call it?
light mortar?
No, the medium machine gun, regular. There we go. Sorry about that, but that's my army. All I got is Marines. Got to get a few more things for this, and then we'll go see what the Germans have. So we got the tank now. What do we got?
That is an assault artillery, mobile assault artillery. It's a Stuke 3 Alst G with medium machine gun, 7.5 centimeter main gun, medium anti-tank gun.
Right, and then
we got a first lieutenant with 2 attendants. 2 of them have assault rifles, regular, or no, veteran. Those guys are veteran. And then we got the first squad here, which is 10 men strong, with NCO with submachine gun, light machine gun, 2 assault riflemen, and this one only has 1 Panzerfaust.
1 Panzerfaust, but each one of these additionally has a Panzerfaust.
2. These guys are going to have 2. And then the second squad is identical, pretty much, just minus 2 guys. NCO submachine gun, light machine gun, 2 assault rifle guys, 2 Panzerfaust. Everything's as modeled. And then back here we got NCO with submachine gun, light machine gun, 1 assault rifle, and 2 Panzerfaust.
Ouch, okay.
Then we got inexperienced medium mortar.
Okay.
With spotter. And then we got a regular MG42 medium machine gun. Then we got...
What is that?
This is the Wunderwaffen.
The Wunderwaffen? Okay.
Alright, you'll find out what this is.
Can I shoot that thing to death?
When the time comes, you will discover what the Wunderwaffen is, alright?
Okay.
We'll just leave it at that. And then we got the Assault Pioneer Squad, the Sturm Pioneers. Yeah. And they have NCO with submachine gun, grenade launcher, or assault pistol, light machine gun, and last but definitely not least,
the flamethrower. I see him right there.
The flame can.
Yep, the flame can. Our table kind of looks like this. And then we got a building on each side. I think we got enough terrain. What do you think? Good?
Yeah. I mean, more terrain will be beefed up very shortly.
All right, so we'll start game. So for turn 1, I had a tremendous amount of luck on drawing dice. I got 2 to 1 basically. So I was able to get this squad up, advance it, shoot. I got my tank up, advanced, shot. He failed on ambush. And then I was able to get my machine gun to recon on that, to wreak havoc on that same position. It didn't help that they got a 6 when I rolled the bombardment, but I did roll 3 dice, so I was bound to maybe come up with something. And then he took a run order there with his machine gun crew, just abandoned the position entirely, and then he stayed there in ambush because they've got a lot of special buffs to not be shot. So we're going to turn 2. So what is that thing again? That little itty bitty mini tank? You just ranged in on me for something. Does that have a gun on it? Or does it run up next to me and like pretend to do a mating dance with my tank and then blow up?
Have you ever seen Short Circuit with Johnny 5?
Yes.
That is Johnny 5.
That is the chassis they used for Johnny 5. That is awesome. Okay. So I know that I need to stay away from number Johnny 5 over there. So lost a casualty there from that squad when they came on. We had already fired, so we got no orders. We advanced. We took 2 off of the machine gun crew. His tank came on, shot. I'm on fire. Kind of sucks. Found out I don't take penalties for move and shoot with this veteran tank of mine. These guys came on, and then these assholes shot with their rifles and killed my bazooka team in the forest that ran on. And that's how my my game went. So we're going into 3 now. And we'll see you soon.
Chart.
So the Goliath's hitting me here. I just wanted to point out this little bastard here, and that's the Johnny number 5. Johnny number 5. Okay, what's it do? Roll on the chart.
So I roll a dice. 1 to 4. The Goliath breaks down, or is damaged, or prematurely detonates by enemy fire.
Okay.
Roll a 5 or a 6. Target reacts, and if it's a vehicle, it suffers a hit with a penetration of +7.
Okay.
So
there you go.
So 5 or a 6, baby.
Here's a 4, baby. Here's a 4. It's gonna break down. Yay!
It's gone.
It's gone. And do I get to shoot back at your squad now? No? Okay. Well, I tried. Damn it. Okay.
They're gone. For the rest of it.
Turn 3, it just didn't really work out for my tank. I got the pin. I didn't get the pin markers off him. He had to go down. And then that thing shot it.
Such heroic nonsense.
What big whoop after that little Johnny, you know, I had the Johnny number 5 scare. That thing shot at me, put a pin marker on me. We did get a pin marker on there, but they won't be so lucky next time if I do. You
killed one guy too.
I did kill one guy. Pin marker. His other squad is out. Everything he has is on the table. I don't have my light mortar. And all I can do is kind of just hope to advance my light machine gun up to support this squad and get them up and just keep them pinned down on that side, which is okay. But now we got a flamethrower coming, so, you know, and this dick thing, wagon's gonna come over and do some stuff, so. Let's zoom in just a little bit there. He's got his lieutenant squad behind that rock with the officer, John Coffey, that he needs to protect. And my lieutenant squad did come on, and I think I have to move them up just a little bit more because I put a run order on them. So that's about it. I'm going to say on this turn I had somewhat of an average turn. The Marines are doing okay. We did myrtleize that squad on an advance order. We did take 2 for our troubles and an additional pin marker. All he did was run. Everybody went behind that rock. I still have to figure out a way to assault him. A mortar finally hit, didn't kill anyone. The shooting actually killed 2 people from that squad from machine gun fire. This squad got closer and did some business there. We killed 3 this turn. We did take 2 for our trouble. Advanced into the wood there, and then you didn't really move except for that one squad, and that's about it. So I'm gonna have to move this squad next turn, hopefully, because it's gonna be a 4. And we're gonna have to hope that we don't try not to die. That's about it. So we're going into this is 4, right?
5.
5.
So turn 5.
Yep. This is when I should have had the camera rolling. There was an assault here. We did it 3 times, and the Germans won. They took it by 1.
But
by 1.
Because I gamed it correctly, and I pre-fired those fuckers with the machine gun team before doing the assault.
Well, that's what I did over here. I shot you with my lieutenant squad, and then assaulted you with my big squad.
And it worked out pretty well.
And it worked. Well, I did have 8 guys, and we're vets.
Yeah, but you killed 2 at first with these guys.
Right.
So like it
no, I only killed 1. They only killed 1.
They only killed 1. Okay.
Yeah. And then nothing much from the machine gun besides an extra pin on
These guys.
They missed entirely. They hit, but they missed entirely to do anything. So that was basically. Oh no, you took a pin marker from the assault. This thing missed miserably. mortar came on and it's not in range to do anything. And somebody wrote my list here and should have given me the flamethrower, but that's okay.
Debatable if you would have had points.
Debatable. Versus the mortar? Oh, I wouldn't have had 1,000 points.
You would have had more than it would have been over 1,000 points.
Oh, flamethrowers are cheaper?
No, they're more expensive than the mortar.
And then I would have been under 1,000 points if I had just taken the flamethrower. I gotcha. We were trying to get me to 1,000 points. He's like, I brought a super competitive
But a two-man
list.
flamethrower team's brittle. It's brittle. It's like that two-man bazooka team.
They could be vets. They could be vets, maybe. I know. That was BS. Just, bazooka team, dead. Any anti-tank you have, dead. This is why I don't like playing with tanks, because it just... shit happens, and then it's like, my tank will shoot. There's a 2. My tank will shoot. There's a 1. And I'm blowing up. And my tank will shoot. And I never get to shoot another tank.
That was a 6.
I never get to shoot another tank to hit it. So that's something I haven't done in bolt action, is use my main gun to fire on another tank.
I mean, is it a software problem or a hardware problem? Because this is what you've done with your tank.
Well, I want your tank.
Immediately rush it to my infantry to hose it down with your machine guns, and then I bring up my shit from reserve to pop your ass.
Well, from now on, your tank's starting on the table. You don't get a choice. There you go. House rule.
Get up and slap you in the face with my dick. Savings. I hope you choke on semen, you fucktard! Keep your goddamn game.
And then those guys did some shit behind the rock. I think they're gay.
Let's take it.
Because they haven't come out from behind the
midday siesta.
It's a midday siesta. Let the army take care of everything. But that's it. So this is a very uneventful turn.
This actually wasn't an assault. This was just shooting.
This was just shooting. I gamble a lot. I only got 2 pin markers for my trouble, but they are down with 2 pin markers, and they took 2 casualties in the flamethrower squad. This went down when it took machine gun fire.
Killed 1 additional.
Killed 1 additional. What did you get at? You shot me with the tank over here.
I didn't do shit.
Yeah.
I didn't do shit with the tank at all. I put a pin marker and that was it.
And that was it.
Yep.
And I ran away, so that's gone. And then, yeah, it's gone. 9, magic 9, because he gave me all veterans. He wrote my list, but he's reeling because I've been unpredictable this entire fucking game.
I've been on the back. I'm fighting with my back against the wall.
You're fine with your back against the wall, and it's just been unpredictable on my movements here. So I went on the other side of this, so if the tank wants me, he's going to have to shoot a small squad, or he's going to have to come over here and get into the forest and then shoot me. So that's about all I've got. We're going on to turn 6. I've got 1 chance to do it. So over here, shot, killed 2, which is really good. Over there, took our chances, kept that squad down, hosed 2 more of them. He passed his morale check. Machine gun fired into me. The guy at the SMG fired into me. That's pretty good, I guess. And then over here, shot, missed. All I could do is advance. Went over there, friendly fire, foobar, killed one of my own guys with the lieutenant squad. I was going to walk around the corner, try to pop up cap in someone's ass. And that's about all I had. And we are going into overtime. And then you did one thing that kind of... no, you did.
I shot these guys, but only did like 1 or 2.
Yeah, that was it.
That's it.
It's kind of all been about me, because he didn't have to move out of his deployment zone. Next time I play the game, you know, I could just hide everyone behind something.
You attack and defended, and I got the defending.
You got the defending role, so... there you go, scenarios. My only weakness. So a very below turn here. Basically, this was the only saving grace. My machine gun fired on his machine gun, and I killed it. So over there, they just went down and took more pin markers, which does not help. Over here, the Marines went down, and then he shot my lieutenant.
You failed your morale test.
I failed my morale test, so they just automatically went down. So that's basically where it all ends. I didn't get my objective, so Germans win. I did inflict a lot of damage, though.
The meat pile.
I mean, a lot. I mean, my losses don't even barely number half of that, so I'll take that as a win. But, you know, I fucking hate playing with tanks, not gonna lie. And there you have it, Internet. A win for the Germans. I just could not get to the officer fast enough. My impression was that going into this game is that he had to deploy in the center. I didn't know he could just put him wherever he wanted, which is kind of BS because I think the whole point of that scenario should be an extraction from the center so I actually have a chance to chase the motherfucker, you know, and if he's a single model or a small unit, you know, and I need 5s or 6s on 6s or 6s to hit him, that would make a little bit more sense, but no, I'm just going to deploy him at the end of the table, which is kind of BS because it would seem more like an extraction, a withdrawal, rather than I get to place this motherfucker wherever I want. So I think that's kind of a scenario. That's a glitch right there in the scenario, in my opinion. But other than that, you know, I had a really good game. I'm really enjoying Bolt Action 2nd Edition. I enjoy when Andre the Giant comes over. I mean, you saw him. I mean, he's a giant, isn't he? In any case, I did get some more Marines, so now the only problem is I have to paint these guys. Screw that. I don't want to do that, but looks like I got to go to work as usual. And I got some more rifles, a full other squad, not to mention some attendees for my lieutenant, my medic, my flamethrower, so that everything can be just filled out. Thinking about some Jeeps and some half-tracks. The only problem with that is I got to go and paint that. And I'd rather paint English Civil War right now, or I'm still working on my dwarves for the Skull Pass battle report that I'm going to do. But I want to take a second right now to plug DunlopGames.net, your one-stop shop for all your Kings of War needs. You can get a box set like this. This has 2 750-point armies in it, and it's like $90 when all is said and done if you pay taxes and everything on your purchase. So this is the Kings of War starter box set. And it's Shadows in the North. Isn't that epic? Shadows in the North. You get Night Stalkers and Northern Alliance. They're like Eskimo Vikings. I don't know. I don't understand them. But the Night Stalkers, really cool faction. Really good sculpts by Mantic, who have upped their figure game immensely over the years since this lifespan of Kings of War 2nd Edition. This is the 3rd edition box set. So hit up DunlopGames.net, your one-stop shop for all your Kings of War needs. And in any case, Internet, as you know, YouTube has many features you can use to interact with me. You can like the video, dislike the video, comment, or subscribe. But until I see you again, keep playing Bolt Action, keep painting, and stay metal, my friends.
Even you, puppy dog. Hey, you need to grow a sack!